Just a little bit of Marty's rig rundown. The duet I played was with the Boss E-Band JS10 practice amplifier, which has a phrase trainer in it. So you can see here is I have a little USB plug in the back of the device that has the EP numbers in there that I've worked with it in the past, and here you see EP 217 rhythm and lead scrolling across the bottom actually. So once I've taken that, it loads it into the amplifier. It's essentially a looper without a pedal. And then I go for the speed function here. And you'll see by changing the knob on the left, I can make it faster, I can make it slower, and I managed to get that one up to 78 beats per minute. I'm thinking Brian's version is probably more like 100 beats per minute, which was a little beyond me. I'd have to go another couple of weeks to get there. In any event, that being done, you turn it on by hitting the enter button. And that turns on, and you can listen to it. And you see it somewhat distorted, but not to the point where it doesn't work well anymore. If I want to change the speed, I want to go faster, just crank it up. But bring it back down and go into the 70s. It still sounds pretty reasonable. Back up to 78, which is about where I was playing it. And you can stop and reset it to your heart's content. And this was downloaded from Brian's site from Active Melody. Now, the other thing that's interesting is that you can select effects. So it allows you to pick the particular tone you want. In this case, I took contemporary jazz, which is just basically a clean sound. And then I'm plugged right into the one of two inputs, and I can control the amount of output from either input with the knobs here. I can also select amp models, and it has a built-in tuner that allows you to dial in pretty accurately. It's probably my most accurate tuner. So there's lots of things you can do with this tool. I just wanted to give you a little bit of insight because it's not really talked about very much. So heads up on that. Boss E-Band JS10. If I recall correctly, cost-wise, somewhere between $300 and $400. And they have a JS8 version that was the forerunner to this that's less expensive, if you can find it in the stores. As for the guitar, I've used this one before. It's my Taylor T5Z. This one in Mon Ebony, which is what gives it that exotic look to it. It's one of those one-off products that was left behind via Taylor Roadshow. I happened to be in the store at the right time. I traded another T5Z that I had for this one because I like the wood so much. Anyways, that's the rig rundown. The amp was the JS10, so it was a recording device and the amp, and I played as if I had training wheels with the slowed down version, but it allowed me to at least get the timing pretty close. Thanks for listening. Have a good weekend.